Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Etrian Odyssey. We are in the scary times. We're hunting some great dragons. So we've beaten 2 of the 3. And now I'm gonna hunt the one that actually scares me the most based on what I've heard from chat. So we're hunting the ice dragon in this kind of new secret region of maps we've already explored. Delicious. All right. So we might need to do a backtrack at some point to change our gear, because what I hear is that this dragon has a an ability that it must do that, right? I can cast insta death that penetrates its your whatever ice shield, whatever it's called. So that could be bad. That could be very, very bad. While exploring, you come across a large box. Yes. Medica 4. I have an Ariadne thread, right? I ask that every time. Fairy boots. Let's just check. I'm sure I do. I do. Only one of my people wears boots right now. What was it? Wait, what did I just get? Fairy boot? No, thank you. We'll stick with what we have. All right, let's work our way back down. So I have a thought that is resting in the back of my mind, and it might be a little bit overambitious. So we'll see how this fight goes. But just put a pin in it. Just remember this moment. Because I have an idea that would be cool if I did it, but also sounds like what we call my own personal hell. So let's just see. Bam. All right, up we go. Beautiful. We have something like that. Okay, this is actually pretty straightforward. Bam. This song is the exploration song is like do 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 do. It's baiting me because it's starting what is called a minor cliche, but then it's not finishing it. All right. Like, a good example would be the song My Funny Valentine. My Funny Valentine. But then you would expect it to keep going down. Okay, music lesson. Are you ready to be bored out of your minds? Generally, there's 2 types of minor cliches. When you hear the term minor cliche, there's an ascending minor cliche and a descending one. So, the ascending minor cliche is like C triad, and then the 3rd note goes up to, so like, let's say C, E flat, G, then C, E flat, up a semitone, like A flat, then go, so that's what James Bond does. Do, 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 and then James Bond goes up and down, right? Then the other one that you hear a lot is the descending one, which is like My Funny Valentine, which is C, C minor major 7, C minor 7, C minor 6, or C minor over B, C minor over B flat, C minor over A. So this is starting to do that, but then it's just going back up and down in the vamp. Okay. But because I'm so used to hearing the minor cliche, I'm not expecting it to vamp back and forth. All right. Bam. There we go. So it goes that way. It must go up here. It must go up here. My funny Valentine. Sweet comic Valentine. Bam. You make me smile with your heart. Okay. Or with my heart. Bam. That's 2. Beautiful. I think it just does this, right? I accidentally blocked this off. That's dumb. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. So in case my explanation didn't make sense, I said the one's ascending. The one is the C minor triad, and then you move the 5th up a semitone each bar. The other one is the C minor triad, but then you move the root. So like the C. So it'd be like C, E flat, G, C, C, E flat, G, B, C, E flat, G, B flat. Or you could lower just the C, E flat, G, B, E flat, G, B flat, E flat, G, etc. Bam. I'm sorry, it's the most who cares. Bam. Okay. Bam. Beautiful. We'll do that. And let's paint this. That goes back up. Beautiful. Heck yes. So this floor is probably actually done now, presumably. Here, let me open up this map. What is this? Floor 16? Floor 16. Let's look at 16. And 16. Oh, there is another area I haven't seen on 16. Huh. There's another area I've never seen. I didn't even notice that. Only accessible after discovering claw marks on... Oh, are these for different quests? These are different things! Oh, I thought this was the thing! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, let's put this here. Interesting! So there's 2 different possibilities. Crazy. Wait, basement... Claw marks on basement 18. What are the claw marks on basement 18? Have I discovered that? That's something else. What the hell is that? Wait. Is this up or down? Oh yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Do-ba-doo, do-ba-dee. Let's go this way. Bam. Okay, I expect this to be a pretty large shortcut area. Bam. Let's draw that. Well, I said I expect it to be. I mean, I haven't looked into it in detail, but I've seen the map, so I know that there's an area that goes around. Like, most of the floor, I think, is this shortcut. Beautiful. What was floor 18? Isn't floor 18 the big desert? What the hell is that? Okay, I think this is 2. Bam. I hope this floor continues to be as fast to map as it has been. Okay, we'll do that. We have a couple of branching paths. Is this 4? It is 4 wide. Okay. I think this is just a square. So it should look like this, I believe. Oh, it does not. It does not. Schwamp. Okay, let's go this way. Because I presume this is the shorter path, although I'm not sure. Could go either way. Bam. We'll do that. Okay. I'm guessing I'm wrong. But we'll do what we need to do, right? Let's keep going. Oh, I see I marked something stupidly. Here we go. That's interesting. Interesting looking. I wonder if there's a lily... Like, if this room goes up and there's a lily pad and it lets you jump over here. I bet you it does. That'd be interesting. Does it go over next one? No. Interesting, though. We can see that there's a path. It is, I think some of this, like having this big floor exploration, is a little like, how do I put it? This is going to sound insulting. It's not really insult. I'm going to say it's a little like gimmicky maybe. Because like, why would you have any reason to actually explore this floor again besides the boss? Like, without having harder enemies? But I don't necessarily mean gimmick in a negative way. Because I enjoy it. Okay, let's go down. I think gimmick usually has a negative connotation, but I don't really mean it like that. Bam. Like, I'm enjoying the exploration, but it's clear that we're beyond this, minus the boss, obviously. We're beyond the challenge of this part. All right. It is cool, though, to, like, have a super minimalist floor and then be like, actually, you thought it was a minimalist floor, but you didn't even realize that most of the floor is a secret. Okay. Bam. We got that. That might be the way forward. I might accidentally keep taking the correct way. Bam. Exactly. I counted because I just saw your, you know, right now I'm so primed for 6-7 stuff, right? So when I saw you saying that, I was just like, at first I was like, what are you referring to? Are you just memeing? And I was like, oh no, you literally mean the grid is 6 by 7. Atlas saw the future. Oh, Atlas. It's amazing to me how many people are fully on board with a meme that I would not expect it. Hey, how's it going? I've seen so many people that are like my age group on Twitch now that are like fully on board with it. Okay. Beautiful. I wonder if this is going to reconnect down. Scoots, things are very bad here. Things are very, very bad. Wait. Oh, I totally forgot about the one quest. I forgot that we had the chef quest. That one should be easy. Should be very easy. Let's go, what am I doing? Bam. While exploring, you come across a large box. Beautiful. Okay, skills. Ava, heal me, please. Bam. Okay, which way is the right way? Which way is the wrong way? All right. This is a long backtrack to fight the dragon, though. The other ones are so close. Well, the one's not that... Well, yeah, they're both pretty close. Oops. This is the most inconvenient one to fight, on top of the one that's scaring me the most, based on your description. I hope it doesn't have attack down, though, because honestly, the Volt Dragon went pretty fast. The Volt Dragon went so much faster than the Blaze Dragon. Okay. Part of it that was, though, that we didn't need... There were a couple things. One was that it didn't reduce our attack. Two was that it wasn't doing recovery things on us, so we were able to free up the recovery song so that we could have the what's it called song? The bravery. And three was that because it wasn't causing confusion and stuff, Ava was freed up to do more Caduceuses. Lightning round with the dragon. Yeah, like, I would say that it was not even close how different they were in difficulty. Yeah, like, that gimmick was that it would keep stripping you of all your buffs. So if we didn't have the ability to... Like, I could see that that one is a challenge for people that don't have an ability to recover TP, right? Because it will keep debuffing you and then run you out of your TP in trying to preserve the stuff. So I think part of the advantage of that is just that our build right now was already spec'd into having an easy time with it. Whereas Blaze Dragon, not so much. And I have a feeling Frost is going to be... My prediction for Frost... Here's my prediction. My prediction is that Frost will be easier than Blaze if we're spec'd into it. But because we're not spec'd into it, I think it will probably be impossible until I go back to town and respec. That is my prediction. So I think if I re-gear, I'm guessing it will be easier than fire. But until then... Okay. To be fair, I don't even know what its moves are. Bam. Huh. There's stuff over here. Okay, I'm gonna mark this. Just so we know it exists. Yeah, I noticed on the achievements, like, not including this. Wait. Like, are these super bosses the Bud, the Sprout, and the Clover? Because it's rarer achievement than the Core. Can buff itself and the whole time insta-kill with it. Oh, no. Now, I do have the ability to debuff the enemy dragon. But the insta-kill is what I'm afraid of. I'm really afraid of the insta-kill. Oh, yes. Wait, is that it? Oh, is it a harder one? Yggdrasil. Oh. Oh, was the Yggdrasil Bud the one we already killed? Oh, so are there other special rare foes that I've missed thus far? Oh, okay. So that's probably something I'm gonna have to Google. I'll probably Google that before next stream. Because the Bud was easy. It was just hard to fight. Oh, cool. Okay, so the Core is the super boss. Because the rarest achievement is beating the Core at expert difficulty. Okay. Okay, good to know that there's not another trio of super bosses. Oh, I did this wrong. Bam. Okay, so we have that. Looks like it just does that. Okay. I'm guessing we're going down to get that loot. Beautiful. This is a pretty substantial floor. Bam. Okay. We'll look at that later. All right. Bam. So it's going to be 2. Excuse me. So we have that, right? Beautiful. I think that goes up 2. Like that. Okay. Interesting. That's at least 2. Beautiful. I guess I could have just walked that path on the backtrack. Bam. We'll mark these in advance. Okay, what are you? I'll take it. Beautiful. Oop, wrong skill. We'll do it, because we'll get the TP back through fights naturally. Surcoat. Oh, it sucks ass. Okay. Good to note. God, I remember the first time I saw the Stalker. It was, like, terrifying. That might be the enemy, maybe, that left the biggest impression on me in the game. Was that Stalker in, like, Act 1. Floor 3. That was the first, like, holy crap enemy we saw. All right. Bam. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? So I did as you suggested yesterday. I spent, I don't know, somewhere between 5 to 7 hours, and I, probably 6 hours. And I retired all my characters. We've beaten 2 of the 3 dragons. I will say that the fire dragon was a big challenge. The bolt dragon went pretty smoothly. And, from what I've heard, I'm the most terrified of this dragon. And I poked my head a little bit into Stratum 6, and it looks painful. So we're gonna have some issues with that for sure. I also got one of the rare dragon drops. I got the Volt Dragon's drop. I think it goes like that, right? Bam. Should probably put a door there. Okay. So, are there any things with the way I map that jump out to you as things that either bother you or, like, that is so different from what I do? Bam. I'm guessing I do the doors differently, probably. I definitely do the doors differently than they show up on the maps online. Oh, it's actually a tough guy. You know what? Let's just... let's go for it. Okay. Let's attack. We'll salve. We'll attack, and we will Peace Ballad. There we go. So we're now fighting Stratum 6 enemies here. Interesting. So that leads me to believe we're getting close to where the boss spawns. Is that you don't mark the floor of the stairs? Or oh, okay, cool. I mean, it probably makes sense not to, because they're probably more visible. I suspect the boss is here, not here. Just because of the foe we fought. That feels like it's a little bit of a test. Are you ready? Bam. I was wrong with my lily pad prediction. And another one. Bam. Okay. I don't like that these foes are getting rid of my... Oh, God, when we farm... If we farm these guys, we'll have to... Oh, God. We'll have to fight these foes again. Okay. Let's see. All slash smite immunize multi-hit bravery. Attack, attack, salve, attack, peace ballad. Ouch. There we go. All right. So we have one way here. Let's plop that there. I'm going to guess the boss's top corner. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Right, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that they don't do that on the, like, the game FAQs ones. Boop. Okay, what is it? Excella 3. Okay. Full inventory. The memo markers, these things? I've used them a little bit, but not a ton. I used them more early on, but then I wound up just, like, doing things that I can look at, like, trying to do things that I can look at visually really fast. As you continue down the frozen path, a biting storm awaits. You pass the final door. In the center of the storm is a dragon. The dragon is ensconced. Its dark blue wings spread threateningly. Your very soul is numb before the dragon, whose presence freezes all courage and hope. The Drake, master of blizzards, towers before you. Have you the courage to challenge this fiend? You use them to, because they show up when you're facing the... Oh, that's cool. That actually makes a lot of sense. If so, then step forth. That actually makes a lot of sense. That never even crossed my mind. Oh, shoot. I did this wrong. Put that there. Also, best dragon design. Wish they'd gone with the 3D design of Untold. Okay. Oh, God, guys. Oh, God. Whoa, this guy's crazy looking. Okay, let's see if he one-shots us with insta-death. Okay. I'm gonna smite. Multi-hit. Peace Ballad. What did he buff himself with? Whoa! Okay, I see. No, wrong one! Oh, sorry. I can just go back. Wait, what does he... Okay, let me just see. What does he have? Ice block. What does that do? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Multi-hit. Attack. All right. We'll do immunize early. Didn't mean to do that. No, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. Okay, let's just lose. Oh, I'm so used to pressing that fucking button. Why? I spent this whole game pressing auto battle and I accidentally clicked it. Yeah, thank you, Restream, for congratulating me on 100 messages. Oh, I accidentally pressed auto. That's the bad thing about playing this whole game with auto battle. That was going pretty well, though. Okay. I did it again. Okay. Okay. I did it again. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do an early immunize. Have I put on... I haven't even put on Peace Ballad, which I do second turn. The first fight was going well. Oh, I think did I do it? I don't know. I'm not sure if I can't remember if I did it because I was just force of habit or because I was trying to check its debuffs and I was pressing left bumper instead of right bumper. I don't know. I can't remember which it was. Okay. Okay. So he just did his attack. Let's pop one smite. What are we at? Immunize. Let's do Caduceus. Let's do multi-hit. Let's do attack. Dang it. You know what? I'm going to do something new. We'll do Ice Wall again. I'm going to be safe. Do Immunize early. Apollon. Eraser. Okay. All Slash. Ice Wall. What are we at for Immunize? Caduceus. Multi-hit. I'm going to do Eraser again. All Slash. Ice Wall. Caduceus. Multi-hit. Eraser. I'm glad I spec'd into Eraser and Recovery. Because that helped us with both of these. I didn't even know that Eraser was going to be useful against anyone. That was my last 3 points. My last 3 points I spent in that character. I just threw into Eraser. And level 3 is lucky because it gets rid of... Level 3 is the point where it switches from removing 1 buff to removing 2. And this guy has 2 buffs, right? Okay. So we're going All Slash. We're going Ice Wall. We're going Immunize early. And we're going Eraser. All Slash, Ice Wall. We're going to do Salve just to be safe. Multi-hit, Eraser. Let me just check everything. Why are you targeting Stavka so much? What are we at? Turn 3. We're doing a Salve. Multi-hit. Okay. All Slash. Ice Wall. Immunize. I think we can do Salve, but let's just do Immunize just because I'm paranoid. We'll do Apollon. We'll do Eraser. Okay, All Slash, Ice Wall, Caduceus, Multi-hit, Eraser. I have no recollection. Oh, this guy's like dead. Okay, we have a really good setup for this boss. Okay. Fire Dragon for my build is by far the hardest. Okay, is Frostbone the common one or the rare one? Let me see. Frostbone is the common one. Okay. So, you have emerged victorious against the Drake. Hell yes. That is huge. So, the lightning guy has a 1 in 50. Wait. Sorry. 1 in 10 chance, and these guys have a 1 in 20. The other two have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping the rare thing. So I'm going to tell you the painful idea I have. That was a big pivot after I did these fights. Oh, you did it with a Hexer. Oh, I'm so relieved that that fight wasn't as bad. I feel like for my party, once we figured out the strategy, I feel like lightning and ice are both kind of lateral, and I feel like the fire one's way harder. Like, I feel like lightning and ice, I feel like I can consistently beat on this difficulty every time unless I accidentally hit auto battle. I feel like fire, I mean, unless I get unlucky with them, like, force targeting one guy. I feel like fire is like a dice roll if I win or not. I feel like I probably lose over 50% of the time against fire. It's just, something about fire is so hard. Oh, really? It's interesting because there's just certain things. I'm actually so lucky. I'm so grateful that I didn't, that I got Eraser. Because, if I did not, that fight would have been very hard. And that was literally afterthought. I was gonna put those points. Here, 1 second. Originally, I was just going to put those points to make these cheaper. And then I was like, maybe I'll get those. I actually originally wasn't going to get recovery either. But then I saw it and I was like, man, that worm fight has just been rocking me so much. I just need ways to get rid of confusion. Yeah, true. Well, I don't know. It has regen. It might have healed faster than I could have hurt it. Okay, I'm going to finish off this floor. True. Well, I was doing like 5 damage with each character. You know what, though? that loss on the first fight where I was destroying it and then I auto battled. That was hubris concentrated. I so deserve that. Are there any doors I'm missing other than this one? I don't think so. I might look at this map after just to see if there's anything crazy I'm missing. Okay. So, for clarity, everyone, I'm going to be dropping this to Picnic for my off-stream grind. I wanted to beat them on this difficulty just to say I did it, you know, but I have an idea now that I know this exists, and what I'm going to do is I want to farm out that weapon. Now, I want to farm it out at least once. I will see how long it takes. The reality is, based on averages, I'm going to have to fight it over 250 dragon fights, dragon victories, for this to work. For me to deck out my whole party with that gear, which would be my dream, but that seems a bit unrealistic. I don't know how long it will take. Okay. So let's see. While exploring, you come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Oh, I need to get rid of something. Items, inventory. Let's get rid of this. What is it? Stoneard 2. Oh, really? Also, I think I own... I actually don't remember if I own it or not. Okay, let me just find this floor. What floor is this? This is floor 15, I think. Let me go to guides. Floor 15. I don't think I am missing anything on this floor. Okay. So, let's use this item. Ariadne thread. Yes. Let's go back to here. Report results. Welcome back, kids. So, that blue dragon really did exist. Well, I guess it doesn't anymore, huh? I'm surprised by all these dreadful monsters, but also by how strong you've become. I'll report your victory to Radha Hall. I bet you're exhausted. Here, have some tea and relax a while. All right. Any new quests? No. Okay, that is a big goal overcome. Let's sell what we have. And what do we unlock with the Frostbone? Oh, an item I won't use. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's buy items. Ariadne thread. Okay, that is a relief. Were there achievements for that? I don't think there were. I can't remember. I don't think there were any achievements for that. Oh, there were. Okay, I got them. Okay, perfect. So, we have 4 achievements left. I'm going to have to look up the bud, the sprout, and the clover. We've gotten the bud, so I'm going to look those up. Okay. So, I've been alluding to something the past 2 episodes, and this is a thing that I'm not necessarily going to guarantee I'm going to commit to, okay? Because this sounds like hell. But after the realization of those drops and how good that item is, I'm going to end this stream early. I was going to go until like 3 more hours, but I've decided I want to maximize my grind time because if possible, I want to come back and I want to have at least 1. My goal is 5, but that might be over ambitious because that would be on average over 250 over 250 attempts, right? Wait, is my math right? Hang on a second. 10 times 5, 50. Oh, hey, yeah, so over 250 attempts on average. I should say over 250 wins. So I'm going to be dropping I'm going to go back to town. I'm going to be dropping my difficulty down to Picnic. And until next time, you won't see me... I won't be playing this on basic. I'll be on Picnic, and I'm going to What I'm going to do is I'm going to rest 2 weeks. You know what? I'm going to create a new party. So let's go to Explorers Guild. Let's go Formation. Let's get... Well, actually, we leveled up Nightcast, so let's not do Nightcast. Let's do someone even... Let's do someone that's level 1. We'll get Wolfless. Confirm. We're going to register this party. It's party 3. Okay. Call party. Party 3. Oh, we already have it. And what we're going to do is we're going to rest. Bam. 14 days. Swap back. Get to one of the bosses. And save in that room. And keep reloading until I get the rare drop. With the exception of the Vault one, I need to get the non-rare one. Just because I need to get that piece of loot. I'm going to do this for all the dragons. Hopefully get the rare item 5 times for each. So I can have a fully decked out party with that crazy gear. So that is my plan. So we're cutting the stream short. And hopefully next time I am a badass and we can actually play through Stratum 6. So thanks for joining me, everyone. This has been a journey. Sorry for cutting it short. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Mwah.